Hi, I'm Marcus from Marcus Language Academy, and today let's talk more about German grammar, which is every time part also of my course for beginners where you learn by following a story. And today's topic is the imperative in German. So let's dive into it. I actually use a special color for imperative, and this is the yellow color. Okay, and we have here like the policeman, because imperative normally is used when we give orders to somebody. Okay, so you will have always this yellow background color to remember you that this sentence has to be in imperative. Okay, so let's see how it works. Let's take a regular verb like lernen. In first person, actually there is no imperative because I cannot give orders to myself, I just do it, so there is no first person imperative. Okay. In second person, yes. So normally in present tense we would say du lernst. For example, du lernst Deutsch. No? We see here's the green background color, it's still the present tense, it's a regular verb. The subject is also green, du, and in accusative we have Deutsch because it's a direct object. So how can we change this sentence to imperative? So let's see. Actually what happens here is that the du and the ending st disappear. And we have just lernen. Lernen Deutsch. Lernen, no, for you, lernen Deutsch. No? So learn German. Learn German. So that's an imperative. Therefore, we have now the yellow background color to remember. Be careful. This is imperative and I use those colors in my courses. And to make it a little bit more friendly, we can add bitte. Lern bitte Deutsch. Learn please German. Okay, so most of the time the position of bitte is after the verb. Okay, so lern bitte Deutsch. Sounds much nicer. In third person there's also no imperative, because normally imperative is a direct speech to somebody, so there's no third person. And in plural, for wir, I could say, because I include another person, in present tense it would be wir lernen Deutsch, and in imperative something really interesting happens. The verb and the subject, the pronoun, change position. Lernen wir, no, would be the imperative. Learn we, no. So lernen wir bitte Deutsch. Learn we please German. No. Lernen wir, imperative. So it switches position. The second person in plural is ihr lernt, no, in present tense. Ihr lernt Deutsch. And in imperative, the T of the ending stays, but the pronoun ihr disappears. So it's just lernt. Lernt bitte Deutsch. Okay? There's no pronoun anymore, but we have the ending. Okay. So lernt. And in German we have also the formal way to talk to somebody, so it's also really important. So we say normally Sie lernen Deutsch. No? You, in the formal way, learn German. And here happens the same thing like in first person. Verb and pronoun switch position. So lernen Sie bitte Deutsch. Learn you, formal way, please German. So that's the imperative for a regular verb. So let's see what happens when a verb ends in T. Okay, and so in his verb stem, in his root ends in a T. So let's see what happens here. In present tense it would be du arbeitest. Okay, so the T makes that we need an extra E to separate the ending. Du arbeitest viel as an example, you work a lot. Now we see it's something irregular because we add an E in present tense. In imperative it becomes arbeite. No? Arbeite bitte viel. You see again the du disappears and st for the ending also disappears. It stays arbeite. No? And the reason is because in present tense we have also this E. And in plural it would be wir arbeiten, and then we have the same thing here. Arbeiten wir bitte viel. Ihr in present tense is ihr arbeitet. No? It has also the E, and therefore here arbeitet. No? Remember, we don't take away the T at the end. No? So arbeitet bitte viel. And the formal way would be in present tense Sie arbeiten, and in imperative arbeiten Sie bitte viel. No? We see it when we read it because Sie, it's capitalized, so it's the formal you. Okay, so but let's see a real irregular verb in German, like sprechen. No? Remember, we change here the E to an I, no? For second and third person. So let's see what happens here. No? Actually it's du sprichst, no? Du sprichst Deutsch, you speak German in present tense, and the change here, no? We just take away st and du, and so we have sprich. Sprich bitte Deutsch. Speak please German. And in plural there are no surprises because it's sprechen wir bitte Deutsch, no? Because here it becomes regular. Sprecht bitte Deutsch, no? When I talk to my friends, no? Sprecht bitte Deutsch. And formal way, sprechen Sie bitte Deutsch. And there's another group of irregular verbs when we have a change from E to I, no? Like in lesen. And here a little bit the same, it stays lies, no? It stays irregular. Lies bitte ein Buch. Read please a book. No? And in plural, lesen wir bitte ein Buch, lest bitte ein Buch und lesen Sie bitte ein Buch. So no surprises because it's irregular, so like a regular verb in plural. Yeah, so that's all for the imperative. I hope you liked the video, and please focus on your conversation skills and your listening skills, no? And you will learn German easily. Thank you very much, and I see you soon with my next video.